happen for a reason. Try to live in the moment, know this is where we belong. Try to clear our busy head, try to stay strong. Things happen for a reason, every time or place. Things happen for a reason, inside there is a space. This time has a purpose, there's nothing that love can't face. Just know that we are one, and know that we are love. Love swirls around on the inside, overflows out of our hands. When we're not sure what we become, love's the connection that makes us one. There can always be tough times in our own world or place, but take time to realize we are the ones who are blessed. Things happen for a reason, be grateful for who you are. Things happen for a reason, don't ever stray too far. This time has a purpose, there's nothing that love can't face. Just know that we are one, and know that we are love. Love swirls around on the inside, overflows out of our hands. When we're not sure what we become, love's the connection that makes us one. When we're lost and scared, feel like no one is there. When we need someone to show us there's love. When we're lost and scared, feel like no one is there. When we need someone to show us there's love. Things happen for a reason. Love swirls around, overflows out. When we're not sure what we've become, love's the connection. Love swirls around on the inside, overflows out of our hands. When we're not sure what we become, love's the connection that makes us one. Love's the connection that makes us one.
I've walked through this life on the safe side of the road. I've charted each step and measured each load. I've tried to be humble, take less than I give, but by hiding in shadows, I forgot to really live. I choose to be real, have the courage to feel. I will not hide my inner being. I choose to be true, let my inner light shine on through. Seeing is believing, and even if I stumble somewhere in the deal right now, I choose to be transparently real. Life can be messy, causing pain, there is no doubt. One moment embrace you, and the next one kick you out. At times it is tempting to hide from it all, but the gift that we carry isn't shared by living small. I choose to be real, have the courage to feel. I will not hide my inner being. I choose to be true, let my inner light shine on through. Seeing is believing, and even if I stumble somewhere in the deal right now, I choose to be transparently real. Throughout every land, let's all take a stand and shout out from the mountaintops that this is who I am, and love makes us feel, and love lets us heal. Oh Lord, help us live transparently real. And even if I stumble somewhere in the deal, I know I can live transparently real.
Good morning, and welcome to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, live streaming to you this morning from the Inspiration Cafe in Paoli, Pennsylvania. We are so glad that you set your clocks ahead last night so that you could be here with us this morning. Now, if you know anyone who may not have set their clocks ahead, who do like to join us on a Sunday morning, let them know that they can see it later. You know, it's on the website. It will be on the website. So we're happy that you're with us. This is our hour plus of inspiration, illumination, music, connection, and it's a wonderful opportunity to join together in a consciousness of possibility. We are possibilitarians here, and that's why we are delighted that you chose to be with us right now in this precious time together. And wherever you are in the world, and it could be anywhere because we do broadcast worldwide, wherever you may be in the world, whatever time it may be, you are so welcome here. And wherever you may be on your spiritual journey, we're very happy that you chose to be with us today, and we'll just take this walk together. We do provide spiritual tools for all kinds of human experiences and challenges, personal and global, and we're here to do what we want to do, choose to do, can do, are delighted to do, to bring this world into the condition that the infinite mind of God created it to begin with. And that's why our theme this year, 2024, is a whole new world. So we also belong to an organization that is worldwide called Centers for Spiritual Living, where we teach the science of mind. We are religious scientists, and we are happy to be a wonderful part of the Centers for Spiritual Living. We're very much in alignment with the vision and the mission, and we are grateful to be a part of this wonderful group of international people. And in our beautiful organization, we do have a wonderful statement that is our mission, and it simply is, and you're welcome to say it with me if you care to, awakening humanity to its spiritual magnificence. Oh, yes, it's wonderful to be a human, but it's even more wonderful to realize that we are spiritual beings in this beautiful human experience. It's also said about humankind that we should be both. And I agree with that. And so this philosophy is very much about getting centered in our source, recognizing that we are the expressions, the emanations, the individualizations of the living God itself, that we were created out of this divine mind and heart of God, and that we have within us the capability of co-creating once we recognize that the power that created us is right within us, loves us, guides us, nurtures us, and is ready to respond to us as the law of mind. So we are co-creating all the time. And again, back to the Centers for Spiritual Living and our vision, we are co-creating what? Are you ready to say this with me? We are co-creating, wait for it, here it comes. We are co-creating, okay, well, I know you know it, so let's just go ahead and say it. A world that works for everyone. A world that works for all. And so, oh, there it is. It takes your eyes to see it. And you did. Thank you. So we are all about this wonderful mission of not only awakening the humanity to its spiritual magnificence, but then co-creating with the infinite spirit, presence, mind, power of God, a world that works for all. Don't you think it's time? We look around us and it doesn't look as though that's happening yet. That's why we are planting the seeds to make this a world that works for everyone, a whole new world, so that they grow into sprouts and plants and they flower around the whole planet. That's what we get to do. This is not pie in the sky. This is real spiritual work, and we invite you to join us in doing it together. So we also, here in the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, we also have a purpose statement, and we love our purpose statement. Would you care to join us in saying it? Yeah, I see it this time. Are you ready? Living, loving, learning. Spirituality that works. It works. It works by improving our own personal lives. It works by creating more loving relationships. It works by connecting us to other people that we deal with throughout the day, throughout our lives. It works by opening our hearts and our minds to the beautiful, abundant universe that this is, and all the good that is here for us to experience, for us to share. Now, I would like to share with you one of the Declaration of Principles that Ernest Holmes wrote many years ago, about 100 years ago, when someone asked him, well, what is it you believe? And this happens to be number 13, and it goes like this. We believe in the control of the conditions through the power of this mind. That's capital M, because we're speaking of the mind of God. Do we control conditions? Yes, in this respect. We change our perspective. We change our perception. We change our consciousness. And as the thought changes, so do the conditions. So we're always planting seeds in the subconscious mind, our subconscious mind, which is a part of the greater universal subconscious mind. And the seeds that we sow in there through our perceptions, through our thoughts and our beliefs and our intentions, they grow into something beautiful, especially when we plant beautiful seeds. And so that's how the conditions change. And it is through the infinite mind of God that it takes place. Now we're going to have an opening song. We love this opening song by Daniel Nahmod. You're welcome to sing along with us. It is My Soul is Welcome Here.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just what I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 My
Yes, our souls are welcome here. Hi, good morning, kids. I want to talk to you for a minute. Let me see if I can see you out there. Oh, why do I have these opera glasses? Well, because Reverend Mike and I are going to the ballet this afternoon. And we're going to be seated very high in an eagle's nest. And we just might need these. It's going to be wonderful. We're looking forward to it. You know, we love watching dancers, whether it's modern dance, jazz dance, ballet. We love dancing. And Reverend Mike has pointed out in the past that even though it's fun to watch a sports activity, a football game, a baseball game, he said, there is much more athleticism in dancing. And it's wonderful to see the amazing beauty and grace and strength of these dancers. And it helps us realize that they have studied and practiced through discipline for years and years to be able to come to that point where they can dance on stage and be spectacular. It wasn't easy, and it was worth it. Now, I know many of you dance, sing, play musical instruments, are active in sports, and sometimes you do both. No, I know some of you who do sports and play an instrument because you are multi-talented. So, any of those things that you do and that you do well took place, and you are at the point of doing well with it now because of the practicing that you did over and over again. And that took discipline, didn't it? It took reminding yourself, or maybe your parents reminded you from time to time, don't forget to practice. Get back to the bar, stretch your leg. But something in you desired so much to have that beautiful experience in your life that you were dedicated to it. And you are still dedicated to it, I know, which is why you improve. It's like you've planted seeds that continue to grow until you are this beautiful, blooming expression of your sport or your instrument. And we love it. We always love to go see your shows when you do those, or if you're playing a game, we want to go see that too. You're very important to us. Did you know that? You better know that. So I know we're going to see you soon. I'm not sure where or when, but I'll tell you what. We love you so much, and we're very much looking forward to it. So practice, practice, practice. See you soon. Now, I would like to introduce to you our wonderful Payson Burt to come and give us some exciting announcements, yes?
Thank you. Exciting. Hi, everyone. I'm Payson Burt, Vice President of your Board of Trustees, and happy to be so. Ow. I'd like to welcome everybody here, especially those joining us virtually all across the nation and into Canada. We are excited also to invite you to join us next Sunday. This is a big thing. Yes, March 17th at 11 o'clock a.m., either in person at the Center of Peace or on their website, www.thecenterofpeace.org. There it is right there. We are going to be joining the Center of Peace with their celebration. They're located at 5712 Green Street in Philadelphia. I believe that's Germantown section, isn't it? Germantown. So you can join us live there, or you can go to the website and watch the streaming at the centerofpeace.org. And this will be a very special day for us as we participate together with our sister center. And Reverend Tawana Malone and Dr. Maxine Kay share their love with us all. It's gonna be a wonderful event. The special guest musician, makes it even better, will be Eddie Watkins Jr. So yes, he's going to be performing during the morning service and then providing a concert afterwards. It's a love offering concert at 1 o'clock at the center, right? At the center, at 1 o'clock p.m. Members and friends of both communities are invited to bring refreshments to share between the service and the concert. So if you got something yummy, bring it. Parking is available on the street or in the Germantown community parking lot on the same side of the street as their center. So it's real close. It is suggested that we arrive well before 11 a.m. And our center asks that you go to our website, www.cslphilly.org, to register and to assure yourself a place. So just go to our website and get a place registered. The Center of Peace is doing the same for their folks. So between the two of them, boom, we're together. Okay, that's exciting. That's a lot of. If you want to know how to use the science of mind, Reverend Mike continues to hold his weekly Zoom workshop Saturday mornings from 9:45 to 11 a.m. You can still jump in anytime. It's a long-form class. Just jump in the river. Also, Dr. Cheryl Macklin will be holding an in-person 7-session grief group starting Wednesday, March 20th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at the Inspiration Cafe right here. This group is open to anyone who would like to share a healing experience with others in relations to losses he or she has experienced. These can include the loss of a loved one or a beloved pet, an illness, the loss of a job, aging, and the loss of certain abilities, or divorce. This group is available in person only. And this is in italics and highlighted, so it's important. We ask that you take a minute to speak with Cheryl if you wish to sign up. Okay? Her contact information is on the March 20th calendar. Also, our next full moon ceremony, led by Diane Wilson, will be held on Monday evening, March 25th, from 7 to 8 p.m. in Collegeville. And as many of you know, we continue to hold our Nibbles and New Thought discussion gathering the first Mondays of every month. Our next Nibbles and New Thought will be held Monday, April 1st at 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at TJ's Restaurant in Paoli Village Shops near the Paoli train station. Just go to our website to register if you can join us. And, of course, this is the easiest way, and we've been talking about signing up. So, Monet, we're ready for that slide. The quickest way to get to details or to register for any of our events or classes is to look for the events on the pop-up screen on our homepage, or you can always click to our events calendar page and click on the events you're interested in. You see all that? See that big pop-up box right there, the big pointer? And then that even bigger arrow going up to click to watch us live, which if you're watching us live, you've probably already done that. Okay, well, that's it for today's announcements. Have a great week, everyone, and we'll see you next week at the Center of Peace.
Thank you, Payson. I told you it was going to be exciting, didn't I? Okay. Now I have the great pleasure of introducing our wonderful practitioner of the day, and she is Georgiana Gord. Would you like to come on up here and do something wonderful for us? Thank you.
Thank you. And good morning, everybody. Good morning. Daylight savings time. Oh, I lose an hour. Oh, is spring ever going to get here? Oh, which one of my clocks are right? Which one automatically turns to the hour ahead? Which one isn't? Oh, no, now I have to figure out how to change it on the oven. So that's why. So I asked Jerry. But all of these things, and so taking another perspective of daylight savings time, I think about the importance from just a meta perspective is saving the light. So how wonderful to think about daylight savings, and it's like saving the light, and even beyond saving the light and savoring the light. And how with our practice here and what we're doing today at the Inspiration Cafe is savoring the light. And I was able to see a little light here that is constantly going. So please join me in our spiritual mind treatment, which is our affirmative prayer, as I open up our time together today. And I'm going to do this in the first person, so join me as you choose. As I breathe deep within the center of my being, I state this treatment to the magnificence, opportunity to savor the light. Savoring the light is the light of God, the light of God that emanates, that broadcasts, that is beyond human comprehension. It's God. And this light is filled with magnificent golden light within it. And these sparks of golden light are right where I am. And as I recognize the light of God, I unify in it. These wonderful particles and sparks and flow of the light of God is right where I am. And I savor the light of God within me that rides peace and joy and harmony and wisdom, that infuses all these. And in this, I realize the gratitude of where I am right now and savoring the light in our service today, savoring the light that has Maxine, savoring the light that we will soon see. Savoring light for all of the activities and individuals, seen and unseen. And most importantly, savoring the light that is sparked from today's service and beyond. So I thank you for this opportunity to connect to the light within, knowing that daylight savings time is today to savor the light and to save every moment of the light within. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, as I release this into the law, knowing it is received, acted upon, and done. And together we say, and so it is. And now our affirmation. Our affirmation, and please join me as I read it, is I am a disciple to the divine presence within me, establishing faith and guided by wisdom.
God, help me to empty my mind of every earthly distraction, so that I may only worship you. God, help me to empty my heart of every false separation, so that I may only worship you. You are my mind, you are my heart, you are my life's only reason. So I let go of all the false gods that I've known. It's you I believe in. God, help me to empty my life of every human illusion, so that I may only worship you. You are my mind, you are my heart, you are my life's only reason. Let me let go of all the false gods that I've known. It's you I believe in. God, help me to fill up my soul with ever deeper devotion, so that I may only worship you, so that I may only worship you.
Won't you come with me into our meditation time now? Inhaling a deep, holy breath of spirit, And exhaling that precious presence, knowing that as we receive the love and the light and the life, we also share it with everyone in our environment. Indeed, we are savoring the light that is within, the light that is universal. And with every breath, that essence of light moves through our physical body temples, restoring, renewing, replenishing, bringing new life, new awareness of wholeness to us. And with every breath, our emotional body is brought into perfect balance and harmony and experiences only peace, only love. And with every breath, our intelligent body, the mind that we use, how we individualize the one mind, is renewed with clarity, wisdom, intuitive knowing, and harmony. And so in this place of serenity and power, we rest, we become clear, peaceful, powerful, grateful. Grateful for this precious life that inspires as we breathe in, and that we conspire with other beloveds for a beautiful world of love and justice and harmony, aliveness, abundance, love and compassion. We are planting seeds, beautiful seeds of spiritual awareness, of spiritual newness, of spiritual truth in the fertile soil of the cosmic mind itself. For as we now align with that precious presence of Spirit, deepen our faith in that which is eternal, that which is truth, that which is love and wisdom. We deepen our connection also with all sentient beings, understanding that there is one life. It's God's life. It is perfect life. And it is the life of each one of us now. And we become bearers of the light, holding it aloft, letting it shine so brightly into the world that the healing is now. The wholesome expression of God's love and wisdom in this world is taking place here and now. And as we shine our divine light, we become a very important part of it. So as we continue breathing in and breathing out, the spirit of life itself, as we continue holding the light aloft, the world becomes a beautiful place of newness, a wholeness. And we are all so, so blessed. All is well. All is well, truly. Truly, all is well.
day, another day. Get to work and hurry. If you can't play or pray, don't worry, 'cause there'll be another day. Will there be another day? Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't you see that you're asleep? Wake up, wake up, wake up, and be who you were meant to be. Yeah. any clearer, or have you just closed your eyes? Just close your eyes and hear the voice inside you, still the will and let it guide you. Oh, you know it's not too late. Oh, it's not too late. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't you see that you're asleep? Wake up, wake up, wake up, and be who you were meant to be. Beyond the watercolor blue, across the river, someone's calling you. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't you see that you're asleep? Wake up, wake up, wake up, and be who you were meant to be. You were meant to be. Oh, you were meant to be. Be who you were meant to be.
And we are awake now. Thank you very much. It's my great pleasure right now to introduce to you a wonderful gentleman, my beloved, and yours as well, going to speak to you of appropriate to our March theme, From Seeds to Sprouts, Divine Discipline. Please welcome Reverend Mike Gerdes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. This is one of my favorite days of the year because of daylight saving time beginning. I'm a person that likes the light. I like the light a lot. I like staying up late when there's light. And so it's a real thrill. It's another real thrill is that you heard that this afternoon, Dr. She mentioned in the We Wisdom talk that we were going to be going down to see a ballet. And it's really nice to get out and see stuff. And especially when the sun's peeking out, life's good. You know, and I think that's one of the things that life is telling us to do. The only real discipline that we have is to love life. That's the order we have, is to love life, because what are we here to do? We are here to express the greater idea of life and love. We are here to participate in that. We are here to express that, to be emanations of God's life and God's love. Yeah, we are not your old-time religion at all. I got to put my glasses on for this because I thought I could see this far. Not quite. Okay, so I call religious science religion DIOS 17.4. And why it's 17.4 is it's changed a lot. My concept of religion, from when I first started going to church as an 8-year-old, and when I first found religious science, and then now, you know, it continues to change all the time. And that DIOS is Divinity Intelligence Operating System 17.4. I see new perspective, new ideas all the time. Recently, I came to the realization through class that good is my God. God is my good. And anything that I'm seeking for that is what is good for me. So one of the things that our teaching asks you to do that many don't, is to ask questions. Ask questions. Continue to ask questions. And continue to ask questions until it comes to you that this isn't somebody else's teaching. This isn't somebody else telling you to do something. It's your own. You own it because you know it within your heart to be so. Not because you read it in a book somewhere. Because you've accepted it within your heart. You've argued about it. You've talked about it. You've discussed it. And it becomes yours. The other thing that we need to, that we're called to do, is to learn to listen. Because a lot of what we learn in life, it comes from just listening to that still small voice within us. That divine intuition, that place where our minds stop and spirit speaks. Sometimes I don't do enough of that. But I continue to practice along orderly lines. And then, when Spirit speaks to us, we need to make decisions. What directions are we going to go? What directions are we going to proceed on? You know, this being the month of planting seeds and everything, I read something very interesting that the most popular vegetable in the world is clue. It's not even a vegetable. It's a tomato. That's what the most popular vegetable in the world is. And you know what the least popular vegetable in the world is? A turnip. So if you've got turnips in your field, you planted them. If she didn't do it. If you got this teaching is a hard teaching because it tells you you're responsible for what it is that you've got in life. And not only for what you got in life, but for what you keep in life and where you're going in life. You can't blame other people anymore. You can, but it doesn't get you very far because most of the people around you don't believe it. Once we take responsibility that we're right where we are because of the use of our consciousness, we have the power to make a choice, to take responsibility and to choose anew. And then what we get to do is to follow through. I can remember times that I decided I was going to get myself on a health program. Maybe some of you can identify with that. You've made a decision, well, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to drop a few pounds, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And we're real firm in that conviction, we're going to do that. We made that decision. But something came through with the follow-through. It didn't follow through. Got disappointed in the results. It sort of reminds me of going to the gym and running around and getting on the scale, okay, and then running around some more, getting back on the scale, not quite getting the results I wanted. You know, sometimes that follow-through requires a real commitment, a real follow-through. I think that's where divine discipline comes in. Because we're not having somebody outside of ourselves make us to do something that we don't want to do. A lot of us have come from those situations either in school, churches, or our families where we were forced along certain lines to learn this instrument or do this or do that. And it's interesting to note how many of us are still playing those instruments or how many of us have followed through with that. You know, if that comes from within ourselves, if divine intuition or divine desire within us is coming forth and speaking to us to move along a certain line, to do a certain thing, we have a tendency to want to do it. And we do what we want to do because that's our good. And we seek our good. With that comes surrender to our greater good. And it'd be the willingness to follow that divine direction. There's a whole new world we're experiencing right now. There's a whole new world that we're experiencing, and all around us, though, we see things in the world that appear to be stories of old that are want to pull us back into belief that in separateness, that there's something to be afraid of, that there's something that there's those people and those people, that there's good and there's evil. I like the definition of being evil. The only real evil is seeing separateness. The only real evil is thinking that there's something separate or apart from God. And so if we're seeing somebody or something apart from God, then we are the ones that are experiencing the evil. We are projecting that. We are practicing that. So what we need to do is recognize that all are one and call forth that expression of love, that the power of one to come forth within all people, and call forth the good within all people to come forth. Yes, we want to be divine disciples. We want to follow along with that which Spirit is guiding us and directing us to do. We want to listen carefully. We need to be willing. And we need to be willing to say yes when we know it's ours. I ask you to join with me in listening to that still small voice within you. You know, and if enough of us are listening to that still small voice, it's going to be a roar. And allow life to take us to a new place. Let's reveal a new heaven on earth right here, right now. Let's not wait till by and by. Not let any longer wait for other people to do it for us. Let's do it ourselves right now. The world's been waiting for us. We are the ones. Let's do it now. And so it is. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Reverend Mike. I was very inspired. Okay. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, yes. Here we are. We are the ones. I absolutely agree. That was beautiful. Now, oh, good. You know what else is beautiful? What else is beautiful is our prosperity celebration. And guess what? It's time for that. I am still loving not only that wonderful talk, but I'm also loving the daylight savoring, the light savoring time. So they go hand in hand, don't they, with Georgie's light savoring time and Reverend Mike's wonderful presentation about divine discipline. Thank you both so much. And so I am ready to celebrate the abundance of this universe that God flows to us all the time by sharing a portion of it back to the closest source of my spiritual food, which is the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. If that's true for you too, look right there on the screen, all different kinds of ways that you may make your loving contribution to keep us healthy and well and alive and moving forward in our vision. So I'm going to invite you to share with me our prosperity affirmation. I choose to celebrate prosperity. Divine love blesses my gift. It is my acceptance of God as the source of my abundant supply. With joy and gratitude, I share my abundance with this center. In doing so, I am one with the law of circulation. My tithe goes forth to heal, to prosper, and to bless. It returns to me multiplied abundantly, and I am prospered. And so it is.
I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Not gonna let it get me down. Not gonna let it push me over. Not gonna let it run me around. 'Cause I know the truth. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Doesn't matter what's on the news. You can't make my mind up for me. You ain't gonna hear me sing the blues. 'Cause I know the truth. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I am grateful for each breath I take. Yes, yes. I am grateful I am wide awake. Yes, yes. I am grateful for each passing day. Yes, yes. I am grateful. I am grateful. Oh, I'm too blessed, yeah, to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed, to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too grateful to be hateful. I'm too blessed to be pissed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Oh, I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Don't you know I'm so blessed?
Want to thank everybody for joining us today, and everybody that's here for participating in it. And as we go forth today, let's declare and know that we have the divine discipline to direct our attention to the realization that good is all there is. That is the divine reality, and that is here right now. And so it is.
And so it is. Woo.
I spent a long time running. I never knew then what I know now. That the fruits, they always come in, but you can't go around just knocking them down. It takes a long time to show in. We plant the seeds then, and we look at them now. But the roots are always growing, no matter if I'm there or never around. Whatever grows will grow. Whatever dies will die. Whatever works will work. Whatever flies will fly. Whatever fails will fail. What's meant to soar will soar. I am planting seeds, nothing
It's like
more.
your whole life you've been training for this moment, and when the time comes you just disown it, meaning you just surrender, don't control it. Not interested in the clay pots and molding, or sitting next to the path trying to unfold it, or waiting for the fruits to fall down toward you. Let it go and now you're flowing, feeling quite gorgeous, so you take steps away instead of towards it. What a rush, feeling freedom with nothing to hold. We've been taught that what you touch will always turn to gold, and now we're learning when we let it go it overflows, with no credit to take, cause no credit is home. A higher power working deeper where the seeds are sowed, and when the seeds are true, then they're seeds of gold. But the real gold is joy when life starts to flow, and when it does, you just smile cause now you know.
I spent a long time running, I never knew then what I know now. Let the fruits, they always come in, but you can't go around just knocking them down. It takes a long time to show in, we plant the seeds then and we look at them now. But the roots are always growing, no matter if I'm there or never around.
Whatever grows will grow. Whatever dies will die. Whatever works will work. Whatever flies will fly. Whatever fails will fail. What's meant to soar will soar. I am planting seeds. Whatever grows
Yep,
will grow.
when it grows, it grows.
Whatever dies will
And when it dies, it dies.
Whatever
Come on.
works will
If
work.
it works, it works.
Whatever flies will
Let it fly, let it
Whatever
fly.
fails will
When
fail.
it fails, it
What's meant
fails.
to soar will
And
soar.
when it soars, it soars.
I am planting seeds. Whatever grows will
Let it
grow.
grow, let it
Whatever
grow.
dies will
When
die.
it dies, it dies.
Whatever works will
And when it works, it works.
Whatever flies
Yeah,
will fly.
let it fly, let it
Whatever
fly.
fails will fail.
When it fails, it
What's meant
fails.
to soar will soar.
Let it soar.
I am planting
seeds and nothing more.